Dear students and audiences, Namaste and welcome to another episode of Compulsory English class of grade 7. How are you, dear all? Good. I'm also fine. So, please come close to the TV set and then watch and actively engage in the program. Okay? Good. So, today we are going to discuss Unit 7 that we have already started. So, under Unit 7, we are going to deal with two exercises. They are listening and speaking. Are you ready for that? Okay, very good. If so, we'll move on to the activities. Let's begin. The first thing that we are going to do today is pronunciation section. Okay? Now, I'm going to play some words with your pronunciation. Okay? And then you have to find out, okay, which words they are actually. Let's play a game first. Okay? I'll show different words on the board. Okay? And I'll play their pronunciation. I'll play the words here. You will hear the pronunciation and you have to tell me which of these words should I have to take out. Got it? I will paste some words on the board and play them on the television screen. Okay? Or you'll hear the words. Okay? And you have to let me take these words out one by one, which you listen to. Okay? Got the idea? Good. So let me put these words on the board first. Okay? Okay, dear students, I have pasted 6 words here, but only 5 words are given in your textbook. 1 word will be left after the exercise is over. Now, look at here. Here are the words from the text. How many words are you going to listen to? Yes, 5. But how many words are here? 6 words definitely. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'll play the audio, okay, and you have to listen to them or the words, and then you have to tell me, okay, which words I have to take out. For example, I have 6 words pasted here on the board, okay, and the word that you will tell me, okay, I'll take the word that you will tell me. For example, if you tell me to take out the word defined, I'll take it out. If you tell me to take out this word, I'll take it out. Did you get my point? Okay, so if you are clear, I will start playing the words. Okay, so please listen to the audio very carefully. Okay, shall I play? Okay, so the first word is
nutrient.
Okay, so which word shall I take out from the list? Please repeat that once again. Okay, that's very good. It's nutrient. Well done. Let's play the next word.
Refined.
Which word shall I take? Please repeat that once. Okay, refined. Very good. Okay. I'll play the third word. Listen.
Obese.
So, which of these words should be taken out? Okay, good. Obese. You are doing a wonderful job, and you do have 2 words left now. Okay? Listen to the next word.
Valuable.
So, which word did you listen to? Okay, very good. This one. Valuable. Can you spell the word? Okay, very good. V-A-L-U-A-B-L-E. Valuable. Very good. Well done. And there are 2 words left. And you have to decide which of these 2 words is going to be played. Okay? I'll play now. Listen to it.
Garbage.
So, which of these 2 words have you listened to? Ah, very good. The word is garbage. Can you spell the word? Good. G-A-R-B-A-G-E. It is produced as garbage. Okay, you can see this is how they are produced or pronounced. Well done, dear students. Now we'll move on to another section. As I said earlier, we are going to discuss listening and speaking activities today. Okay, so we'll begin listening section. Okay, you do have some questions before you listen to the audio file. So it says answer these questions. So let me show the questions to you. The first question is, a habit is a routine behavior. Do you know what is routine behavior? Okay, something that you will do repeatedly. Okay, तपाईले नियमित गर्ने व्यवहार नै routine behavior हो. Okay, so this is what we call habit as well. What are your habits? Make a list of any 5 habits. Okay, now next question. Please think about its answers. I'll come to you again. Okay. Next question is, are they good habits or bad habits? Okay, you don't have to tell you about them yourself. You have to ask your friends. Okay, so it says, are they good habits or bad habits? Ask your friends. Will you ask? Okay, so let's make a list of different habits. Please tell me, what are your habits? You read a lot, very good. Good. Another? Listen to music, that's also fine. Next? Good. You get up early in the morning. And how about sleeping behavior? Good. You sleep early. Very good, that's good habit. So if you ask me, I have some habits, okay? As per the question, I have enlisted 5 of my habits. Okay? मैले तपाईहरुलाई मेरा 5 वटा habitsहरु देखाउँछु है त. Let's compare your habits to mine. Okay? So here goes my habits. Cook at home. Okay? I prepare food myself as well. And as you said earlier, I listen to music. Okay? Next is reading books. I read books. Watch television a lot. Look, I also watch television a lot. How often do you watch television? Do you also watch like me? Okay, very good. So your habit and mine is similar. Okay, and as you said earlier, I also get up early. Okay, now these are 5 my habits. Okay, 5 of my habits. Now you have to ask, are they good habits or bad habits? What do you think? So if you cook at home, let's talk about my habits, okay? And I'll listen to your habits as well. Cook at home. Is it good or bad? Definitely, it's a good habit. I cook at home and I take my food whenever I go out. It means I don't eat out, okay? Next, listen to music. Do you think it is good or bad? Yes, it is a good habit. Read books. What about it? Again, you are correct. Okay? So, reading books is also a good habit. Next, watch TV a lot. Is it good or bad? Yes, definitely. If you watch TV, okay, it's a good habit because you get a lot of information from television, okay, you get entertainment as well. But if you watch TV a lot, okay, it might spoil your day. It might spoil your reading. तपाईको पढाइलाई यसले असर पार्न सक्छ. That's why, so you should not watch TV a lot. Very good. As you said, I have to watch TV, but I don't have to watch a lot of TV, okay? TV a lot. Okay, I'll change my habit. And let's see, next habit of mine is get up early. What do you think? Is it good or bad? Yes, it's also a good habit. So there are other habits as well, okay? We can grow. Good. Thank you, dear students. You are quite active. I love it. Thank you. Let's see next section, that is, now we are going to listen to the audio, okay? Now I'm going to tell what actually happens in the class, okay? It means I will describe what you have to do or what we together have to do. Got it? Okay, so this is the way we are going to do today. So you have to read all the exercises before we start. That means before I play the audio, you have to read the exercise. Okay, please look at these points first. Okay, you don't need to, let's say, run and find your book now. Okay, don't worry about it. I'll show the activities here on the screen. Okay, please don't panic. Don't search your book now. Okay, first you have to read the exercises. Second, you will listen to the audio for 3 times. How many times? 3. Very good. In the first listening, you won't do exercises. That means you just keep silent, do nothing, and listen to the audio. Okay? And because you have to get familiarized with the audio file. Got it? Just listen to the audio. Keep silent, keep calm. Okay? Don't think of anything, just listen to the audio. In the second listening, you have to do the exercise. Okay? So, and in the third listening or final listening, that is, you have to correct your task if there is anything wrong or not. Okay? So, let me summarize. First listening, you just keep silent, just listen to it. Okay? In the second listening, you will do the exercise. Okay? And if you have completed it, you have to check in the third listening. If not, you have to complete in the third listening and make sure that everything is okay. And finally, we'll share our answers. Okay, your answers you have to tell your answers. पहिलो लिसनिङमा तपाईले सुन्नु मात्रै हुन्छ, दोस्रोमा एक्टिभिटी गर्नुहुन्छ, तेस्रो लिसनिङमा तपाईले गरेको क्रियाकलापलाई करेक्सन गर्नुपर्छ है. Then we'll share our answers. Is that clear? Good. So shall I play the audio now? No. Before, you have to read the exercises. Now, again, don't search your book because I'm going to show the thing that you have to do. Let's look at the activity. So there is only a single activity, okay, under listening section here. Okay, it says, listen to the audio and write true or false for these statements. What are you going to do? Listen to the audio and decide if these sentences, okay, there are 6 sentences altogether, you have to decide whether they are true or false. Okay, now while listening to them, these sentences, just write either T or F. Okay, so for your reference, later on you can write true or false. Okay, just write T or F whenever you listen to the information. Okay, let's read the sentences together. The first sentence is, not all people have bad habits. You have to decide it, okay? B, all smokers think that smoking is a bad habit. Okay? All smokers think that smoking is a bad habit. You have to decide true or false. Third, making a noise while eating in England is a bad habit. You make noise while you chew food, for example. Okay? So in England, that is bad habit, it says. You have to decide, okay? Next, the speaker wants other people to stop their bad habits. Okay, what speaker thinks about other people's bad habits? E, he doesn't like it when people arrive late for meetings. Okay, you have to decide. And finally, the speaker wants motorists to improve their driving habits. Do you know who are motorists? Okay, very good. They are the people who drive motors. Okay, and they have to improve their driving habits. So these are the 6 sentences that you have to decide. Either they are correct or incorrect, true or false, and write T or F. Now later on you can make notes using the entire words, that is true or false. Is that fine? Okay. If so, let's move on to the listening section. Okay. Now I'm going to play the audio. As I said earlier, how many times will I play? Yes. 3 times. Let's listen to the audio for the first time. Listen to it carefully.
Bad habits. What are your bad habits? I think everyone has bad habits. Not everyone agrees on what bad habits are. Some smokers don't think smoking is a bad habit. Young people don't think listening to loud music on the train is a bad habit. In Japan, slurping your noodles is a sign that you enjoy your food, but making a noise while eating in England is not good. Have you ever tried to break your bad habits? I have quit smoking and have stopped leaving things laying around the house. I wish other people would stop their bad habits. I get annoyed when people are late for meetings or talk loudly on their phones in public. I also think many motorists need to think about their driving habits. Perhaps I should point out their bad habits.
Okay, dear students, thank you very much. You remain silent, listening to the audio very carefully. I see you. Okay. Now, I'm going to play the audio second time. Okay. This time, remember, you have to do this exercise. That means you have to decide whether these sentences are true or false. Is that okay? Okay, very good. If so, here goes the audio.
Bad habits. What are your bad habits? I think everyone has bad habits. Not everyone agrees on what bad habits are. Some smokers don't think smoking is a bad habit. Young people don't think listening to loud music on the train is a bad habit. In Japan, slurping your noodles is a sign that you enjoy your food, but making a noise while eating in England is not good. Have you ever tried to break your bad habits? I have quit smoking and have stopped leaving things laying around the house. I wish other people would stop their bad habits. I get annoyed when people are late for meetings or talk loudly on their phones in public. I also think many motorists need to think about their driving habits. Perhaps I should point out their bad habits.
Hope that you have finished deciding these sentences. Have you? Okay, very good. Somebody said not. Okay, so number C? Okay. Number D also. Okay, don't worry. Because I'm going to play the audio for the third time. And remember, this is the last time. म अन्तिमचोटि audio play गर्दैछु है त. Listen to it and check whether your answers are correct or not. Okay?
Bad habits. What are your bad habits? I think everyone has bad habits. Not everyone agrees on what bad habits are. Some smokers don't think smoking is a bad habit. Young people don't think listening to loud music on the train is a bad habit. In Japan, slurping your noodles is a sign that you enjoy your food, but making a noise while eating in England is not good. Have you ever tried to break your bad habits? I have quit smoking and have stopped leaving things laying around the house. I wish other people would stop their bad habits. I get annoyed when people are late for meetings or talk loudly on their phones in public. I also think many motorists need to think about their driving habits. Perhaps I should point out their bad habits.
Okay, students, I guess you have finished checking your answers, completed your answers. Okay, now is the time for us to share. Okay, so what do you think? The first statement, okay, is it true or false? Not all people have bad habits. What do you think? Is it true or false? Okay, please compare your answers. Okay, it is a false statement. So number B, all smokers think that smoking is a bad habit. Is it true or false? Okay, somebody said true. Okay, don't worry. Many people are saying it's false. Okay, please compare your answers, okay, with mine. This is also false information, okay, very good. What about C? Making a noise while eating in England is a bad habit. Is it true or false? Okay, I can listen to many voices. Okay, some say true or even some people say false. But it is exactly a true statement. So you should not make noise while eating. D. The speaker wants other people to stop their bad habits. What do you say? True or false? Definitely. It is a true statement. Very good. Next, E. He doesn't like, he here refers to the speaker, okay? Doesn't like it when people arrive late for meetings. Okay? Somebody make you stand, let's say, wait for a long time. Okay? So what do you think? Is it true or false? Again, it is a true statement. Last one, the speaker wants motorists to improve their driving habit. Is the speaker satisfied with the way people drive their motors? Very good. He is not at all. That's why he says you have to improve your habits. Okay? It is a true statement. Well done, dear students. So this is the set of tasks you have to do after listening to the audio. Okay? And then you did a really brilliant job. Okay? Let's move on to another activity, number C. What habits was the speaker talking about in the audio? Again, you have to remember the information in the audio. Okay? तपाईले भर्खरै सुनेको अडियोमा भएका इन्फर्मेसनहरुलाई फेरि रिमेम्बर गर्नुपर्छ है. Make a list of those habits, okay, the speaker was talking about. Do you have any of those habits? Share them with your friends. Okay, so let's remember, okay, what the speaker was talking about, what habits actually. So what is the first one? Good. So the first one is smoking. Okay, so do you think it is good or bad habit? Definitely, it's a bad habit. So what is the habit the speaker was talking about next? Well done. Listening to loud music on the train. Okay, so do you have any of these, let's say, habits? Do you listen to loud music? Do you love playing loud music while you are traveling on a bus or train? Yes, definitely you do. But is it good or bad? Yes, it is bad habit because it might disturb others. Okay. The third is slurping noodles while eating, means producing kind of noise while eating. This is called slurping. Okay, आवाज निकालेर खानु. Okay, so this is another habit. So what is the next habit the speaker was talking about? Okay, very good. Leaving things laying around the house, means you leave a lot of things here, some things are here, okay, something are left there, something are there. So this is what. So is it good or bad habit then? Yes, definitely. You have to arrange. It's a bad habit. Next, what is the next habit? Have you written? Remember? Okay, very good. It is be late to meeting. And he hates, okay, such behavior. And talk loud in phones. Okay, whenever they make phone calls, they speak in high, a lot of, let's say, they produce a lot of noise. Okay, loud. Talk loud in phones. Okay, what next then? So please go on making list of other habits as well. This is your task. Is that fine? Okay. If so, we'll move on to another activity, that is speaking. Okay. Thank you very much, dear students. Up to now we have done, yes, pronunciation. We produced 5 words, okay, tried to pronounce them and recognize them. And in the second, let's say after that, we did listening activities. Now we'll deal with the speaking activity given in Unit 7, okay. So A, please read the instruction there. Have you read? Okay, very good. It is said that the pen is mightier than the sword. Powerful, okay, mightier here refers to powerful, stronger. Okay, a pen is stronger than the sword. You know sword? An object to cut. Okay, and a sharp object to cut something. Okay, do you agree with the saying, के तपाईं यो भनाइसँग सहमत हुनुहुन्छ? ओके, कलम खुकुरी भन्दा बलियो हुन्छ. ओके, a pen is mightier than a sword. तरबार भन्दा कलम बलियो हुन्छ. के तपाईं यो भनाइसँग सहमत हुनुहुन्छ? ओके, talk to your partner, use the following expressions. And you have to talk using the given expressions. Let me show you, okay, one by one. There are 5 expressions given to you. The first one is I think ... Okay, you have to express whether you think pen is stronger than the sword or not. I believe ... In my opinion ... I strongly believe that ... and I'm sure that ... So, can you speak using these expressions under this topic? Okay, very good. So please be in pair, work together and speak, okay, have conversations. How you will do it then? Okay, don't worry. I'm going to present you a sample, okay? Please, let's look at the dialogue here. You will listen to it, okay? Your friends, okay, are talking here, okay?
What do you think about the saying, the pen is mightier than the sword?
I think it is a true statement. I believe that the power of a sword lasts for a short time, but the power of a pen remains forever.
How can you say so?
There were powerful rulers in the past, but they didn't remain in power forever. But the sayings, writings, and speeches of many people will be remembered forever.
I also strongly believe that human beings have become powerful creatures in the world because of physical power. But by the way they think,
Yes, in my opinion, violence never changes the way people think.
Okay, dear students. Now, here 2 people, okay, me and my friend are talking about, okay, using the structures that were given to you, okay. So I have highlighted the words here, I think, okay, the structures. I believe, I also strongly believe, okay, so also is highlighted there, but it is actually not there in the structure, and in my opinion, okay. Now you have to practice speaking in this way. Will you do that? Okay, so let's move on to another activity. Now here in B we are given set of pictures, okay. How many pictures are there? Yes, definitely there are 4 pictures, and it says look at the pictures, what is happening in each of them? Is it right or wrong? Give your opinions. Think broadly, means you have to think various ideas, okay. Use the expressions from A above to start your statements. You can see 4 pictures, a man walking, okay, crossing from the zebra crossing, a girl feeding, some people are there, look, by the side of a river, okay, and a woman is here, okay. Okay, dear students, तपाईले यहाँनिर देखाएका पिक्चरहरुमा देखाएका एक्टिभिटिजहरुलाई दिएका अघि हामीले भनेका जस्ता एक्सप्रेसनहरु प्रयोग गरेर साथीसँग बोल्नुपर्छ है त. So you have to use these structures, okay, while talking about the pictures, okay. Let's begin the activity. The first one is a man walking there, okay. What do you say about this picture? The first one is a man walking, okay, you see a man walking there, an old man. What do you say? Ah, very good. The first one is, I think the man is in his 80s. Means he is almost 80 years old. In my opinion, he is doing a right job crossing the road from the zebra crossing, okay. Next, I strongly believe that he is healthy, okay. Next, I'm sure that he will still live some more years actively, means he is healthy, that's why I believe that. Very good. So let's make similar sentences, okay. You try adding such sentences about this picture. Will you do that? Okay. Next, look at the picture. Ah, very good. This is how you have to say, I think the girl loves animals. What next? Ah, very good. I believe she is quite happy doing so. Look, she's laughing there. Okay, very good. Well done. Third, I strongly believe she is a student. You can see her dress, okay, or uniform that she is wearing. I'm sure that she lives in a village because you can guess like this, okay, because she has a goat, okay. What else? Okay, you can add more of such sentences. That is your task, okay. Next, what do you see there? You see some people, okay, cleaning, okay, they have broom, other things, okay, and they are cleaning the, let's say, side of the river. So you can say, okay, I think these are students. Very good. What else? Are they doing good thing or bad thing? Definitely they are doing good thing. That's why you can say, in my opinion, they are doing a very good job. Next, I strongly believe that they are well educated. They know what to do and what not to do. Next, I'm sure this helps to keep the surrounding clean. This is my point, okay? You can add more, okay? So they may grow their, let's say, friendly behavior with each other, okay? They go to community and so on, okay? Please add more. Okay, let's see the last picture. You see a picture? What is she doing? Yes, she is begging, okay? And you can say, I think she is poor. What else? Do you think it is right thing or wrong thing to do? Yes, definitely. I believe her family left her alone. That's why she is doing it, okay? And as I said earlier, I strongly believe that this is not a right thing to do, okay? Sitting, for example, on the roadside and begging, okay? What else? In my opinion, she has to go to an elderly home. Instead of begging, okay, she has to go to a shelter. वृद्ध बस्ने घर अगर परेका मान्छे बस्ने घर हुन्छ नि हो त्यहाँ जा गए राम्रो भन्ने मेरो विचार. Okay, so can we add more? Yes, that's very good. So go on adding more ideas here. Will you do that? Okay, so next activity we are going to do is the last one. Okay, some people say life is much easier in the city than in the village. What do you think? Do you agree or disagree? Give your opinion. So where do you live? If you live in village, you might say living in village is better, okay? Or if you are living in city, you might say living in city is better, okay? What are your opinions? तपाईं गाउँमा बस्नुहुन्छ, बस्न रुचाउनुहुन्छ अथवा त्यो लाइफ ठीक लाग्छ वा शहरको लाइफ ठीक लाग्छ? You have to say, okay? Do you agree or not? Okay, life is much easier in city than in the village. So I have asked 2 of your friends to express their views. Okay, let's listen to them what they have to say. मैले 2 जना विद्यार्थी तपाईहरुको साथीलाई सोधेको छु यही कुरा. Okay, शहरमा बस्नु ठीक, गाउँमा बस्नु. Okay, so let's listen to them.
I prefer living in the village to living in the city. Cost of living is very high in the city. Most goods are very expensive. I think there is no fresh air and pure water. The environment is polluted with dust, smoke, garbage, and other gases from factories. In my opinion, people value money more than human beings. So, there are lots of crimes in the city. Many thefts and murders often takes place in the city. I strongly believe that the city is always busy and noisy.
Dear students, so what was she talking about? Village life is better than city life, or let's say city life is better than village one? Yes, she was expressing her views about village life is better than city life. So next, another student or your friend expresses city life is better than village life. How? Okay, let's listen to it then.
Today, people's lives are full of difficulties and they plan to make it as easy as they can. Because of this reason, people migrate from their villages to cities. I think living in the city is better than living in the village. Cities have the facilities like hospitals, good education, airport, business centers, transportations, etc. In my opinion, these are the things that everybody wants in his or her life. Another reason is that more people are educated in the cities than in the villages. I am sure that people can get jobs easily in the cities. Though it is costly living in cities, more and more people are migrating to the cities so that they can spend their lives easily.
Okay, dear students. So, as I said earlier, she was talking about city life, which is better than, say, things, okay, better than village life, using these structures. Okay, dear students, thank you very much for your active participation. Today we discussed listening, speaking as well as pronunciation activities given under Unit 7. Okay, and we did listening activities as well as speaking activities using these structures. Thank you very much for your active participation. Well done. Okay, keep up learning and don't forget to watch other programs as well. We'll meet again in the next episode. Till then, goodbye and namaste.